Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, and I'm known professionally as the Big Game Hunter, and I'm the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. And the question is, would you pay for a class or a course to help you find the job? And I know most people will say no, and I'm just here to present the other side to it. And I want to acknowledge I do charge at JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. So what I've chosen to do is a modestly priced uh, amount of content, $24.99 at this time. At the time of this video, by the time you watch it, I may increase the price, but it's a modestly priced course. But it also has access to me. Now, with that said, most people aren't going to pay for a course. And the price that they pay for that is a lot of failure on interviews, a lot of frustration. And yes, there's a lot of great information that's available on the web. You just have to do a Google search to find it. And then you have to act on it. You have to read it. You have to watch it, listen to it, learn from it, practice it. And the problem becomes most people never do that. What paying for a course often does is create a sunk cost that encourages you to actually do what you set out to do. Now, you could be one of the disciplined people, and this suggestion has no merit for you. That's fine. In the case of JobSearchCoachingHQ.com, it's not a site for you. But for a lot of people who need advice throughout their search, paying for a course, whether it's mine or someone else's, paying for access to someone who you can ask questions of, who will give you great advice, has tremendous value, because there's so many details in a job search that are unique in each situation, with each firm that you're interviewing with each person who's being interviewed. If you think writing a resume is an exercise that you do one time through a search, you're mistaken. If you think every salary negotiation is the same, also wrong. Same with interviewing. If you go to interviews and try to wing it and figure it out on the fly and answer the questions without preparation, you're going to kiss a lot of frogs before you get a job offer. And the offer may not be as good as had you done preparation. So it's not necessary to. Let's start with that premise. If you're someone who has not hired people, because that's irrelevant to the equation, if you've interviewed for lots of jobs, if your resumes get results 7 out of 10 times that you send them out, if your interviews get invitations back to second interviews 7 out of 10 times, you don't need advice. You don't need to pay for someone to hold your hand through the process, to answer your questions, to critique your resume, or coach you through the interviews of the salary negotiation. Absolutely true. You're not someone who should do that. However, if you're like most people who never practices, who doesn't get results as effectively, you may eventually get a job. That goes without saying. But you're going to miss out on a lot of great opportunities along the way that you could have gotten if only. So that's my opinion on this. It's okay to differ. I'm not looking for lots of thumbs down here. Please just spare that critique. We know you disagree. Leave a comment. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'm not trying to push people to buying my service, although if you did, I'd be happy and look forward to helping you. But at the end of the day, you know your circumstances better than I do at the time of this recording. If you're wrestling on your interviews, if you're not getting interview results, if you're just not, if it's just not working for you, get help. Try it on your own. If that doesn't work, get help, because that's the most important thing here, is getting the help that you actually act on so that you get the result that you want. Have a great day.